Today, on Everyday Explained, we're solving a decision most people face repeatedly. Should you repair something or replace it entirely? From appliances to electronics, tools to furniture, the wrong choice can waste time and money. In this episode, we'll build a clear framework you can apply immediately. Cost thresholds, lifespan math, risk assessment, and practical diagnostics, so your decisions become structured, not emotional. Let's make this simple and usable. Most repair versus replace decisions fail because they're reactive. Something breaks, frustration spikes, and speed overrides analysis. The correct approach is structured. Evaluate cost, age, reliability trend, safety risk, and opportunity cost. When you treat the decision like a small audit rather than a reaction, clarity improves immediately. Start with the 50% rule. If a repair costs more than 50% of the item's replacement value, replacement is often more rational. This is not absolute, but it provides a strong baseline. For example, a $400 appliance needing a $250 repair already exceeds that threshold. That signals caution. Next, consider age relative to expected lifespan. A refrigerator averages 10 to 15 years. A washing machine averages 10 to 13 years. If your unit is already at 80% of its expected lifespan, a major repair is rarely strategic. You are investing into declining reliability. Age is not the sole factor in determining an appliance's lifespan. Assess how often it is used. A lightly used appliance may last longer than average, while heavy daily use can reduce its effective life. Monitor the frequency of breakdowns. A trend of increasing failures is more significant than a single incident. Now apply the remaining life calculation. Estimate remaining years. Divide repair cost by remaining expected years. If a $300 repair gives only 2 more years, that's $150 per year. Compare that to the annualized cost of buying new. This reframes the decision financially. Energy efficiency is frequently ignored. Newer appliances can reduce electricity or water usage by 10 to 30%, depending on model and age difference. Over 5 years, savings may offset part of replacement cost. Check your utility bill and calculate projected annual savings before deciding. Safety overrides economics. Electrical faults, gas leaks, structural cracks, or brake system failures should not be rationalized purely on cost. If safety risk exists, replacement or professional repair becomes mandatory. Risk exposure has far greater financial consequences than the repair itself. Availability of parts matters. If parts are discontinued, repairs become unpredictable and costly. Check manufacturer support first. If sourcing parts requires third-party fabrication or extended shipping delays, downtime costs increase. That operational factor should influence your choice. Consider warranty coverage. If the item is still under manufacturer warranty or extended coverage, repair is usually correct. But read the fine print. Some warranties prorate value. Confirm whether labor is covered, not just parts, before assuming repair is inexpensive. Evaluate emotional attachment separately from economic value. Sentimental items, furniture, heirlooms, may justify repair even above 50% cost. Acknowledge that openly. The key is clarity. Decide whether the value is functional or emotional before calculating anything. For electronics, rapid technology shifts complicate decisions. A 5-year-old laptop may function but lack software compatibility. If repair restores hardware but not performance relevance, replacement may be more strategic. Future usability matters as much as present function. Time is a cost. If repair requires weeks without essential equipment, the indirect cost increases. For example, replacing a broken refrigerator immediately may prevent food loss and inconvenience. Include downtime impact in your calculation. Perform basic diagnostics before committing. Clean filters, reset breakers, inspect visible wiring, check manuals. Many appliance issues stem from maintenance neglect. A 10-minute inspection can prevent unnecessary replacement decisions. Get at least one professional estimate before deciding. Verbal assumptions are unreliable. A written quote provides clarity. Compare that quote against full replacement cost, including delivery, installation, and disposal fees. Those add up. Resale value also influences timing. An item nearing obsolescence may have minimal resale value after repair. If replacing now allows you to sell the functioning item for partial recovery, that changes the financial equation. Environmental impact is worth acknowledging. Manufacturing new products consumes materials and energy. If repair meaningfully extends life at reasonable cost, it reduces waste. This may not override financial logic, but it remains a valid consideration. Apply a decision checklist. Is cost under 50%? Has less than 75% of lifespan been used? Are parts available? Is there a safety risk? Is downtime manageable? If most answers are yes, repair is likely justified. If most are no, replacement is rational. When in doubt, use the two-failure rule. If a component fails twice in a year, it indicates declining system reliability. This pattern suggests that replacement is often more cost-effective in the long run. Avoid impulse upgrades disguised as necessity. Ask directly, is this broken, or do I simply want newer features? Replacement for preference is valid, but classify it honestly as an upgrade, not a repair decision. Thank you for spending this time with Everyday Explained. Replace or repair decisions are not about guesswork. They are about structured evaluation. When you apply cost thresholds, lifespan math, safety checks, and downtime analysis, the answer usually becomes clear. The final word is this: decide deliberately. Before making your next decision, write the numbers down. Seeing costs in clear columns reduces emotional bias. 5 minutes of math prevents months of regret. This is practical discipline, not complexity. If you begin applying this framework consistently, you'll notice fewer rushed purchases and fewer unnecessary repairs. The goal is not perfection. It is informed judgment, applied consistently over time.